How's it going, everybody? Doing a gum chewing video game pickups vid here today. I got 5 original Game Boy games here. 3 I got myself. 2 are the kind of remainder of my birthday gifts. My fiance was gonna get me Turtles 2, the arcade game, but didn't. And then, well, she was still going to, and I was like, you know what? Rather get something else. My mind was changing, so I grabbed 2 extra Game Boy games. Today's Sunday. This will be going up tomorrow, Monday. But I've been on a real kind of Game Boy kick lately. I'll start off with the one I got from eBay. This came yesterday. You know, as crazy as it sounds, I didn't even know this game existed. I know the first one existed because I love it. I had it back then. I have it again now. But this one is NBA All-Star Challenge 2. Let me try to get this focused. It actually came, this was a 7 and change after tax, and it came with the case. I need to pick up some more of these cases. I have a few, I've had a few for a long time. But let me try to I'm trying to find like the proper focus for the cart. You got Clyde Drexler, Ewing, Olajuwon, Karl Malone. It looks like that might be Dominique Wilkins and Chris Mullin on the front. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure it looks like a Hawks jersey. This was only on the Game Boy, I think. It was not on the consoles, I'm pretty sure. This one has the 3-point shootout again. It has a slam dunk competition in this one, shooting accuracy, so I played some of it. There's also the free throws and the one-on-ones and stuff, tournament. This one, a little X goes on the screen, you gotta jump there, you gotta shoot it. If you hit or miss, it will move to the next X, and you gotta grab the ball and go do. And the slam dunk contest was interesting. You have to hit the A button at the right point on an X, and I think you have to hit it again to try to score. And he does like certain dunks. The character does like certain dunks, whoever you use. There's a player from each team. I like the first one, but it's pretty cool, actually. The controls are decent, you know, for a Game Boy game. You think it might be a bit of a pain, but it's doable. There are some, I don't know if you can see there's some discoloration on the front, but overall this cart's in pretty good shape. And it came with this, which is nice. I actually saw this in the East End Gaming store today. It was $4.99, I think, but that one also was discolored and it had no case, so. These other 2 I also got. The next 4 I got all of them from the East End Gaming. These 2 I got last Friday, I believe. The first one is Chase HQ. This was $7.99. If you can see that. Oh, God. This one's alright. I played this one a little bit. It's pretty just a racing game that has like different paths you can take. You gotta like beat a timer. At least the mission I did. You gotta beat a timer and you're flying around. I played this one on the big screen on the Red Square, so it like not upscales it, but it puts in the coloring. Like if you play these on a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color, you get some basic colors thrown in, usually 1 or 2 for original Game Boy games, but it was kind of fun. Wouldn't mind playing more of this. I don't know if the missions vary or not, but seemed alright. This is another nice cart too, actually. I have to buy more of these cases. You can find like 4 or 5 on eBay for like 11, 12 bucks. I mean, the perfect cases for these. It's great. They also fit the Game Boy Color games as well. And the other one I had gotten with that Chase HQ was Choplifter II. It's classic Choplifter. It's fucking tough. I played this one too a little bit. You touch anything in this, you get hit by the enemy, or you hit a tree or something, you just blow up and start from the beginning. with Choplifter, you have to grab like the hostages or the people down below. You grab them, you like fly above them, pick them up. You gotta like bring them back to base and shit. This one's actually pretty cool though. This one was $6.99. So some good prices on these Game Boy games, which is nice. This is another one that's a really good copy, actually. It's made by JVC, apparently. This one is fun. These were all made in Japan, these cards. This is back when Japan made all their shit in Japan. All the games came from Japan. Pretty fun gameplay, though. It's just an official Game Boy game pack. This one's pretty fun. I like to play more. Like I said, it's tough as fuck, though, because you hit anything or you get hit. If you just get hit by a missile or you freaking tap a tree branch, you're going down. And the next two I picked up today. These were the end of my birthday gifts, but this first one is a radar mission. The label's a little busted up, you can tell there. This one was only $3.99, which is nice. This one actually is, $5 or $6, $7 more on eBay, so that was a good deal. Even these two were like Choplifter would go for like 10 to 12, and this one was around the same price, maybe $1 more. But this is actually literally Battleship, the board game Battleship. I played a little bit before. I was testing to make sure it works, and you just start off against the computer. You got to put your position, your ships, your battleship, your little boat, destroyer, the other ships you have. And then you try to fire on the other ones, like a little radar thing comes across, and you got to try to figure out where the enemy ships are, and then it gives you like a little cutscene of you shooting a missile and stuff, so it adds that too, but it literally is Battleship. It was kind of cool. I only played it for about 10 minutes, but it was definitely kind of fun. The card itself has a few little like kind of marks in it, like chips or whatever you want to call those. But overall, it's not bad, especially for $4. I'm a little kind of picky when it comes to that, but as long as it's not torn up, I can deal with a label like that. Like if this was like torn up completely, like one of the words was missing or something, I'd be like, nah, fuck that. But can't go wrong with that price. Now, this last one's a fucking classic Game Boy. If you've played Game Boy at any point, you probably had this game. I had this game for the Game Boy back in the day, and then I sold it to my friend with games, and he got more games, but this is one of the games I had that was part of that lot or deal, whatever. When I sold it to him, played the shit out of this game. I have the one on the Game Boy Advance now. The second one was on the Game Boy Color, but it is Motocross Maniacs. Like I said, if you had a Game Boy at any point in your life, you've probably played this game. This one was a little pricey. It was $12.99, which is maybe $3, $4 over. Actually, the eBay prices, I've seen a lot of them. I was seeing, like, because this card is in great shape. Like, the label looks great. Back is fine. I got to pull these labels with these price tags off, but, But I would like ones that were, like, in this kind of condition were about $10 to $11. So, $2 to $3 more, less, depending. Some you'd get the case, the plastic case with it, but this game's awesome. I was playing this for the 10 minutes before. It just comes back to you so much. You're going through loops. You got to hop over things. There's like sand you can get stuck in. You got nitros. You get other little boosts and stuff as well throughout the thing. Like if you get tires, I think you can go. You get the T or the R, whatever. It's a tire. You can go through the sand better and shit like that. This is an Ultra Games joint. This is Konami. I've said this in the past. This was Konami's other company. I guess this was the Game Boy as well, or maybe Nintendo had a thing where, like, I guess companies can only release a certain amount of games a year. So these companies would come up with other names. I'm sure Nintendo knew, but they're like, listen, you just got to do it this way, whatever. And Ultra was Konami's other one. I think even Metal Gear, the first Metal Gear was under Ultra. But yeah, this is probably really, or this could have been, I don't think this is a launch title, maybe it was, but you could see because it has the Game Boy on the side there. The rest of these ones don't. I don't know how many games actually have the Game Boy on the side. Like Super Mario Land should have it too. But this game's fun as hell, man. And the soundtrack is kick ass on this game. It's a really good soundtrack. But I want a Game Boy kick, honestly, because you can find a lot of the games for, of course, they'll be expensive games you can find, but a lot of the games you can get for like under 20, definitely under 25. And the fact that I have the written-on square thing I can play on the TV is actually really appealing, because then you're just getting a big screen for it and stuff. This game still holds up control-wise, too. Like I said, I was actually surprised that this game was playing like control-wise as well as it was. But yeah, just pick up some 5 Game Boy games. Let me know if you've ever played any of these, but specifically Motocross Maniacs. It's a classic. I want to pick up some more. As time goes by, like I said, they're cheap, and the chances of finding these at garage sales are slim these days. I mean, have found Game Boy games in the past. We're talking like 10 years back at garage sales, but they're harder to find. But yeah, that's just a pickups vid there of some Game Boy games. And, thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.